Chelsea's 17-match unbeaten run has been ended tonight against Everton. Everton suddenly turned into prime Italy when defending. I don't know what's happened, but let's get straight into it. What's going on, guys? Well, Charles back again with another video for you guys. I hope you're all having a lovely day well, not going to really have a lovely day now, are you? Chelsea have just lost 1-0 against Everton, Goodison Park. As I said, they've turned into prime Italy. This always happens. Everton, one of our bogey teams, we haven't won this since 2017, and now our unbeaten streak has ended as well. So very, very frustrating times. I want to say that there are many reactionary fans on social media, but you know what, I'm just going to keep it calm. But guys, if you can, smash that like button if you want to support this channel, subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, tune in daily, and make sure you comment down below your thoughts and opinions on each topic I speak. I just want to say the ref is absolutely shocking. I'm not saying Chelsea deserved the win. I'm not saying Chelsea should have equalised or anything like that. There was no clear-cut chances, nothing like that. I'm just saying in general the ref was a joke. Richardlison is a joke. Allan is a joke. All these men that cry like girls, fam. This is the problem in modern football right now. The way they just fall on the floor after a little slightest of touch. You know what I mean? I dislike it, man. I really wished Kovacic's 2 foot the guy outside, man. Like, I was really annoyed with that. But in general, Everton defended really well. Credit to them. They had fans in the stadium. I feel like they're giving them about 10-15% extra boost. I think the fans play a massive part in games, of course. But Chelsea, what can I say about Chelsea? It's like, people talk about Kai Havertz not good enough. Okay, he was poor, I understand. But I just want to say a few things about Kai Havertz. He's out of position, right wing. Now, he can play right wing, of course, but he's adapting to the league. He's not going to be 100% perfect in the Premier League. He needs time, of course. How much time? That's a very good question for you guys to answer. For me to answer very soon. But when you have wingers injured, Pulisic, all you guys that comment on my preview saying, what do you mean Pulisic is injured, Pulisic is out? Lampard spoke, he's just had a little injury and he'll be fit. My friends, he wasn't even in the squad. I want apologies from all you guys that are, slating me, abusing me for asking the question in the title, Pulisic injured, question mark. It's correct that we didn't play him, even though we lost, of course, but I'm thinking long term. We've got games coming thick and fast. We have to remember, this is not a sprint, it is a marathon, okay? We've got many games coming up, and we have to be realistic, man. I keep reminding you guys, we are human beings. This is not FIFA. So that's what I wanted to say. So Kai Havertz playing the right wing. Of course, he was very poor, very average. Couldn't pass simple passes, in my opinion. But he's playing out of position. He's come back from COVID symptoms. He's not 100%. He's not fit, and he's adapted to the league. Like, give the guy some time, man. Like, you're not gonna be expecting perfect games. We had no recognised winger. We had Timo Werner, who was dead. Like, I didn't even see him touch the ball in the first half. In the second half, I think 83rd minute, he gave across to Giroud. That's all I saw. I didn't see anything else. It was really bad from the forwards. Giroud as well. He was getting no service. He can do nothing. I feel like the Everton defence had him on lock as well. It was very frustrating to see. Now, Reece James, our best player today on the pitch, this guy was destroying Richarlison. And then the Everton are very lucky. Hit the post as well. Mason Mount hit the post as well. We can say these things, they hit the post. But there was no actual clear-cut chances. Reece is definitely our best player today. Alongside Kante, I feel like he played a massive part in winning the ball back, controlling the game. Kovacic had a decent game midfield as well, on and off. But they weren't... You know what was frustrating? Like, these guys played really well in the positions where they are. Like, in terms of going forward, Chelsea were not creating enough. And I don't understand why. I think it was the tactics, okay? When Timo Werner, Kai Havertz and Giroud is not working, we need to change it. We need to put Timo up front with Giroud and Kai Havertz behind with maybe Mason Mount and Kovacic in midfield and change it up a bit. Allow the wings to attack while allowing the midfielders to go sideways to cover the blocks. That's what we should have saw. But Timo Werner, he wasn't really doing anything. He had to come deep to get the touch of the ball. But there was really nothing there. Like, Chilwell got away with a penalty. Of course, offside. 100% was offside. But Calvert-Lewin, like, Mendy. What have you done, bro? Like, what have you done? Of course, I can't slate him for every single thing, but it was a bad mistake. Hot-headed mistake that we saw against Leeds as well, in my opinion. So, we need to be very careful. I'm sure Mendy will learn from this. I'm still watching BT Sport. BT Sport really wanted Everton to win. The way they were talking about Christmas presents, the fans doing this, the fans doing that. It was really... I swear, we have to turn off the commentary when Chelsea play, man. It's very frustrating. It's like they always want us to lose. Of course, we could have went on top tonight in the Premier League and put pressure on Liverpool and Tottenham, but it just wasn't meant to be. Is it a lesson? Is it, you know, one step forward, two steps back? That's a saying, of course. I don't know. I'm not going to react in a massive negative way. Trust me, I'm not running. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying we were going to have games up and down, okay? This season is not going to be perfect. Teams are not winning games so easily, okay? I know Chelsea had clean sheets. I know Chelsea winning against these teams and stuff like that, but we have to be realistic, okay? This is still a team that are learning to play together, because it looked like they did not know how to play together. I felt like we were missing Pulisic, we were missing, maybe even Callum was missing. We needed someone to attack the fullbacks of Everton, because what Everton's fullbacks were doing, they were just sitting there. They weren't even attacking. They weren't even going forward. It was all defending. They turned into Maldini, Nesta, Cannavaro. You know, all these guys just went into perfect defenders, man. I just don't understand why it happens against Chelsea. Why does it always happen against Chelsea? You know what I mean? But my realistic summary from all this is that we forget about this game. We move on. It's not end of the world. We're not going to drop back. We're not going to fall back so much or anything. Sometimes, okay, it happens, losses, and we just have to bounce back with a win. Now remember, guys, we've got games every 2 to 3 days. We've got evening kickoffs after 6. I don't know if this plays a part in why Chelsea are doing really badly. Maybe. I'm not so sure, but I've been looking at the comments that I've been seeing, yeah, and I don't understand social media. I think people just tweet whatever they want to get clicks for, whatever they want to get stats for, whatever, you know, follows or whatever. I don't understand why people follow these things, but I made it very simple. When I read my stuff, I said in the first half, poor decision making from Mendy, lack of chances since minute 2. Of course, Reece James had a chance as well, but that's not really chances being made, if you know what I mean. Reece James owning Richardlison, Havertz out of position but has been below par. Kanda's been good. Pickford is in goal. Shoot from far. Why did we not shoot from far? Why did we not put pressure on the guy? The first half, he was struggling with his little injuries and crying like a girl as well. So why did we not test him? That's what I didn't understand. The final whistle thoughts, I said lack of chances, couldn't convert any crosses until the 83rd minute. The team have only won from Giroud and he hit over the bar. Everton defend like Prime Italy. Mendy mistakes sadly the difference. Reece James, the best player for us tonight, and wingers are a massive priority in this transfer window. We cannot go along like we've been doing all season. Like Hakim-Ziyech is out, then Pulisic is out, now Callum is out. Timo Werner's not been effective. Havertz is not ready to be playing wing right now, and it's a simple fact. You know, Billy Gilmore came on. I couldn't really expect anything. Even he weren't giving those forward diagonal passes correctly, even though it was 10 yards out, and you'd expect him to do it. But this is what I mean. Everyone's just off it today, and that's just what it is, unfortunately. So I'm not going to be too negative. Chelsea have been winning a lot of games. We've been, you know, not dropping that many points, but today we've dropped 3 massive points. It's a lesson learned. I think Lampard will learn from it. I think Lampard will change it up. I didn't really understand the subs. Tammy Abraham coming off for Kai Havertz. I didn't really understand it. I want to see Kai Havertz in the middle or him come off even earlier. But Tammy on the left doesn't really make sense either. So, you know, why didn't we go to up top? Why didn't we just ping the balls forward and try and put some pressure on these guys? I'm not so sure, guys. So I don't know what I'm going to be talking about tomorrow's video, because it was really that negative. Zuma had a decent game. Thiago Silva had a decent game. Reece James was our best player, as I said. Chilwell, 50-50 in terms of, you know, entire game he done okay. But of course the penalty that we could have given away, that was worrying me, because that would have been Chilwell and Mendy giving that ball away. So I was very worried about that. Kante had a good game. Kovacic had a good game in terms of their positions and defending and getting the ball and trying to make something happen. They done okay. But going forward, final third, thinking from all players, from the entire team, just wasn't good enough. Reece James was trying so hard to put those crosses in, and it just wasn't working. The positioning of the forwards, of the wingers, were just not there, and I didn't understand that either. Timo Werner, as I said, dead as a ghost. Couldn't see him. Havertz couldn't see him. Tammy Abraham couldn't do nothing. Giroud couldn't do nothing, and it's just, yeah, frustrating. I know all Chelsea fans are going to be slating each other on social media tonight. So I think if you're on Twitter, guys, just don't go on Twitter. You know, just stay off it for a few days and come back when Chelsea win again, because that's just how social media. I love YouTube, because when we talk on YouTube, when we comment on YouTube, everyone's being realistic. Everyone tries to give actual opinions and debate. I don't see no one slating like, get out of the club, get off the pitch, get off this, get off that, if you know what I mean. So For me, guys, I love YouTube. Keep up the comments, keep up the support, keep up the love, and I appreciate all the feedback. Guys, if you can, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, tune in daily, and make sure you comment down below your thoughts and opinions. I don't know what I'm going to be speaking about tomorrow, but I'll somehow create a video for you guys. And big up all the support, man. Well, watch else, guys. I'm out. Peace.